I'd like to extend my warm welcome on this special day to all the parents and staff present here. Yesterday, May 29th, for those of you who don't know, was a very important day for me. Not mainly because it was baccalaureate, but because yesterday was the birthday of a person whom I admire the most, Alexander Popov, my father, who is sitting in the audience there. This person is the perfect example of what I am going to talk about today. It is largely thanks to him that I am able to stand here today. He, like no one else, believed in me and has taught me to believe in myself. Therefore, I would like to dedicate this speech and this occasion to my father, Alexander Popov. Thank you. Today, I want to share with you a certain message regarding my 6-year experience here at Woodstock. I would like to talk about self-belief and motivation. I can say without doubt that Woodstock has had a strong impact on the lives of most of us, so it would be fair to say that the life experience we receive at Woodstock is as important, if not more, than all the official knowledge we got here. In fact, what sets Woodstock apart is that this life experience, unlike in most other schools, is part of the Woodstock education. It is hard for me to believe, but it has been 6 whole years since I first came to Woodstock in 7th grade, and coming here wasn't easy. Woodstock is as different as it gets from my previous life at Russian public school. For me, coming here was like starting over from a clean sheet. I felt a lot of responsibility not to let down myself or my parents. I was determined and motivated to do everything within my power to do well here. And Woodstock did not crush this motivation and this self-belief. On the contrary, it encouraged and brought this out of me and made me enjoy Woodstock to the fullest. I can't say that I've always been the perfect example of what I'm saying now. Just recently, during the 2 weeks of the AP exams, on which my university entrance solely depends, I had some strong doubts about myself. I was never sure whether I'd learned enough and whether I knew enough to get the high grades that I need so much. Yet when I was about to stop believing in myself, they were my friends, many of them sitting in the audience here, Shotaro, Samuel, Miron, and many others, who believe in me. They kept my belief in myself by constantly showing their belief in me, in some cases in very strange and annoying ways. This is another thing that makes Woodstock unique and special. The people here. When I speak of Woodstock, it's not the buildings that I'm talking about. Well, Parker Hall is important, but not as much. It's the Woodstock community, the community that is always supportive and helpful. We live in a bubble here. The outside world, unlike Woodstock, is full of people who always try to put us down and make us lose our motivation and self-belief. But because of Woodstock, I think we will be able to stand up to that and find our right path. I recently read about a study that compared the success of various university students. According to this study, the students who were accepted to famous high-ranking universities like Harvard and Yale, but chose to go to less famous, lower-ranking ones, still did extremely well in life, often even better than the students from the high-ranking universities. The rank of the university is not ultimately the most important component for success. It is your motivation to work hard and your belief in yourself and that you will succeed. The primary purpose of school education, I believe, is not just to stuff us with facts and formulas. I mean, that is important, but after all, you can do that yourself by reading a textbook, but to bring out this motivation and this belief in yourself. What makes the Woodstock education special is that it does just that. It makes you believe in yourself and be determined to always do your best. It teaches you to adapt quickly to any situation. That is one of the most important qualities in life. At least to me, that is what Woodstock has done, and I'm grateful for that. Thank you all.